Janemena the Twerky don't come back with special thanksgiving to give to those people that has been doing prayer and fasting on top her matter. Say make her marriage, make her marriage no hit us or rock. Well, according to her, it don't confirm. Say that gist we heard from one blogger, one Obinga blogger talk am say from original source. Say the husband of Janemena talk say he go nowhere. Say where in wife the ego stand. Hey, I like this. So I like this. So I know why they talk say I like her because unto normally things, women know they cheat and survive more. Yeah. Now men when they cheat and the other women go come they advise the woman, and make you no leave her, make you forgive her, make you pray, make you change, make you they dress, she maybe now because he they do like this, now he make your man. But this one when I see what Nigerian people do the other, some of them they talk say, oh yeah, God make you change your style, make you hit the gym, oh yeah, make you come they do press up, make you sabi how to knock your wife well, make she no go they look for Kpokpogri again because according to her, they how Kpokpogri they take the knock they enter her omedulo blankata. Anyway, my country people don't know say they still talk and say now this lady now she married the guy you because they talk say the man no get anything that in wife money in the chop it no be that kind man with the husband as the wife she don't make her feel leave Sapa no be anybody made for this economy. Now the man don't shake level say make I deal with my wife even though say the rumor has it that Janemena husband was hospitalized. Now he made Janemena no come they post for social media the nurse the husband no be true anything. It's just that she took her time to the explain to her in-laws say no be true she dey lie all the lie wey full her body like all the lie wey she feel like. According to Janemena, she write say to everyone who genuinely prayed and supported this pretty woman right here, thank you so much. May God perfect all that concerns you in Jesus' name. Amen. I can't believe I am happy and being myself again. Thank you. Okay, so now don't see what she writes. She don't come back with Obinga twerk. She don't they use style, they'll come back. Anyway, as the Janemena matter they go now, also Tonto Díke, she dey win. This lady, she dey really try. Just get one Obinga award like that. They talk say now African Leading Women Conference and they come they award them as one of the top women where they lead for our society, where they do well. So Díke don't face a lot of challenges for life, but none of those challenges don't ever bring her down. So a very big congratulations, make una stay here her award, and then we go move this matter to Blessed CEO. We don't come out to talk say it gets different reasons where people they marry, different reasons. Una go surprise the kind reason una go yell. All right, make we watch.
I'd like to say a big thank you to the organizers of this event. When I got the poster, I said to myself, I'm not the one that was influential women. Wow. I was excited. But yes, I am very excited. Not because I'm standing here, but because I can tell you boldly, proudly, that I am and I have influenced hundreds, thousands, millions of lives, especially women.
Let's talk about wrong reasons to get married. My name is Okoro Blessing Kirika, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, your #1 relationship therapist in Africa. Many of you are getting married for the wrongest reasons, especially women. I know in this part of the world, society has pressured you. When will you marry? Everybody's coming for you. But the truth about it is, it's not getting married, it's staying married. And the most painful thing that can happen to you is to get somewhere and not be able to stay there. Exactly. The goal shouldn't be to grab. The goal should be to keep. So these are the wrong reasons why you should not get married. Don't get married for these reasons. Except you're going to be trapped, you're going to be stuck, and you're going to remain unhappy. Number 1, pregnancy. If you know you're pregnant, don't trap your man with pregnancy. Pregnancy is an old trick. A lot of men can be fathers without being husbands. Gone are those days when you get pregnant for a man and they will force him to marry you. There is no more tradition and culture to implement that law by force. And you know the craziest part. Most of those women who have gotten pregnant for men and made the men marry them, they are not happy. You're going to force a man to marry you. He's going to give you his container without content. Exactly. Most women who have forced pregnancy on men are suffering in the marriage. They are not happy. They wish they can go out. So pregnancy is a no-no. Anybody that tells you get pregnant for the man to trap him, my darling, now you go suffer, and that one has one chance. A lot of men have known that they can become fathers without becoming husbands. You cannot force a man to be a husband. Being a husband is willing because sacrifice is decision, commitment come with it. And not every man is ready for commitment. Stop forcing them. Number 2, family pressure. I know they are pressuring you, they're asking you, when will you get married? But my darling, let me remind you, be you a man or a woman, you are the one that is going to live with them. Your family members will not come and help you. In fact, when the gbasgbos starts in the marriage, they will be the one to come and insult you. In fact, they will be the one to even trigger. Most of those family members that are pressuring you to get married, now then will still cause the problem for the marriage. So you need to be careful. You need to know who you are so that you don't make these wrong choices. Number 3, peer pressure. You want to marry because everybody's married. My sister don't marry. This one don't marry. Why I never marry? We all have different timing. We did not come to this world together. Exactly. Even if they are your age mates, they are not your grace mates. We are going to different destinations. Not be how far or how well. Not be who first get married, they stay for marriage. A lot of people don't rush married, don't run out, come out. Example, me, I married for 18, I don't come out. So, I married at the age of 18. I can imagine the way my parents were feeling when I was getting married. Blessing, blessing, don't marry, leave us. So, I can imagine. But I did not even stay for up to 2 years. I run. I carry my back home because of domestic violence. Me, I no go die for the marriage. Exactly. It's not how far, my darling. It is how well. Like I said, it is not to get there. It is to stay there. So when you marry for the right reason, marriage will be sweeter. Marriage will be easier. But when you marry for the wrong reason, my darling, now living in bondage, you're going to be a walking dead, walking corpse. And that's what a lot of women are experiencing and men in marriage today. Walking corpse. You better pass say this single. Singleness is not a disease, my darling. Singleness is self-discovery, self-identity, knowing what you want. So it's okay to be single. Don't let any pair. If they want to marry, they should go and marry. You are coming. You meet them there. Through the door, through the window. Just calm down. Will they come? Go meet you. Okay. Number 4, sexual bondage. Do not marry because of sex. He's good in bed. The guy knows how to knock me. The woman knows how to wind her waist. She knows how to do surugede. Her boobs are big. Do not marry for sex. You're just going to be in bondage. Because I have told you in a couple of my videos, when you marry, you're not going to fuck. Responsibility reduces everybody's sexual libido, especially the men. When responsibility comes, all those sex things is not what you're going to be doing in marriage. Marriage is not about sex. There is more to it. Sex is just part of it. So do not marry someone because the person is good. He's a sex kill. The person won't kill you. How long do you think you can have sex? After sex, what next? The highest you can have sex if you want to kiss somebody is 1 hour. Is too much. It's too much. Yes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. In 24 hours, the remaining 33 hours, what do you want to use for the marriage? You see, sexual bondage doesn't work in marriage. You need to marry for the right reason, okay? Not sex. Number 5, beauty and attraction. The guy is cute. The girl is cute. She has big boobs. She has big ass. The guy is tall. The guy is that. In marriage, all those ones know they work because they will see you finish. A lot of fun waiting when I get in a packaging. Exactly. All of us are just trying to comport ourselves, compose yourself. In marriage, you will not see where you hang your bra, how you package your boobs, all those your fine guys. Somebody's going to see it. So they need to love you for your real identity. Who are you? That is what you should be looking out for. So don't marry because of beauty. Say she fine, she no fine. My daddy, by the time a woman born, breast go drop, nyash go so belly go big. Man, you go begin get all your own things. Everybody go change. We go evolve. So now when you love people for their personality, for their identity, for their value, that is when marriage becomes interesting. So when these physical changes begin to occur, it's not going to be a problem because you're loving what is inside of that. 6, financial security. Stop marrying because of money. Anything can happen in future. The person will not get before he gets today. Like they always talk, respect those who don't collect, fear those who never collect. Baba God can bless anybody. So do not marry people because of money, because things can change. Like I used to tell a lot of people, imagine marrying someone for money and you finally make that money you marry them for. You will live in regrets. And that's the reason why we preach independence for a lot of women. Because women are the victim of this stuff. The guy get money, you want to rush marry him. You enter into the marriage and you become a slave in the marriage. You can't even talk, you can't even contribute in your marriage. What is marriage when you cannot contribute? What is marriage without partnership? What is marriage when you cannot tell your husband, maybe let's do it like that? Well, why are you his wife? So many of you are in bondage just because you married for money, just because you are hungry. Be patient. Hunger no dey keep person. Just endure and small. You not go die. Now the truth. Yes. That is one power a lot of people do not know that they have. Many of you don't believe in yourself. There is nothing people give you that you cannot give yourself. If people give you 100 naira, you can give yourself 50,000 naira. That's what I realize. So many times people enslave you with peanuts. All these small things that you think a man or a woman is giving to you is slavery, because they know that when they give you all this peanut, they will shut you up. By you collecting that peanut, you're selling your voice, you're selling your battery, just like the way Esau sold his own for a pot of porridge just because he was hungry. Exactly. So you need to pay attention to this so that you don't live in regrets. And the point is, many of you don't think about the future. When you're hearing future, you think that future is far. Future is tomorrow. So most of the temporal things you want to feed yourself today are things that will kill you tomorrow. A lot of things you want a man to give you are things you can get. By the time you're married to this man, you now say that, gee, so I can actually attain this height in my life. Don't marry because you're hungry. Okay? Marry them. Stop marrying. Now, 7, biological clock. Oh God, don't marry because of your biological clock. I know that yes, time, age, menopause, blah, blah, blah. But the fact about it is, if you rush and marry the wrong person because of biological clock, you'll still come out. That's the craziest part. Except some of you just want to go and be testing marriage. Except you want to go and be testing it like draw soup. But when you rush and say, because of my biological clock, I want to get into this place, blah, 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 you will still come out. Because if it's not working, it's not working. And you might even be coming out at a very old age when you've lost all your confidence and all your identity. Take it easy, the right man will come. Just build yourself while they wait. Number 8, desperation. You stop marrying because you are desperate. A lot of people who are desperate are trophy wives and trophy husbands. A lot of people who are desperate just want to own it. They don't need it. Exactly, they just want that thing. And desperate people used to want a particular thing that they don't need. They just want. Some of them want this particular man because it's that particular man that society is going to accept. Desperation will make you choose what you don't need. Just like when you go and buy plenty, you now come and keep it in your house, you now stay and spoil it, you now become dustbin. That's what desperation does to you. A lot of these desperate women don't even need this men. They just want this men for a title, to pepper people. Oh, I don't make them for this life, I don't finally marry. That's just all. They don't even know what entails in marriage. If you ask a lot of desperate women why you want to marry, and they say, I just want to marry. My friends don't marry. The same reason we talked about from the beginning of this video. They marry for the they just want it, they don't need it. That's the honest truth. Please don't marry because you are desperate. Number 9, sympathy. Pity love. Just because this person is nice to you, because this person trained you for school, because this person give you money, they don't used to use marriage to do payback. You are not there is you are not there. Marriage is emotion, marriage is commitment, marriage is sacrifice. And trust me, they can't force all those ones are willing. So stop marrying because of pity, because he helped you. Some people are just helpers. You must not marry your helper. It is not everybody that comes into your life to help you that you will use marriage to pay back or you will use sex to pay back. No, that is why a lot of people get it all wrong. God has sent some people to help you. Don't worry, it is God that has sent them to help you. Whether they want to help you or they don't want to help you, God will push them to help. That's what is called a helper. You don't have to marry your helper or sleep with your helper just because he pays school fees, he pays house rent, he has been nice to you. No, that's not what marriage is about. You don't marry out of pity, you don't marry out of sympathy. Now, these are the mistakes a lot of young women and a lot of young men make. Stop marrying for the wrong reasons. All these people that are saying, oh, I'm scared of marriage. The reason why marriage becomes scary today is because you marry for the wrong reason. Marriage is the most beautiful thing that God has created. Exactly, the most beautiful. Even though say your own no work, marriage is still beautiful. Exactly, because your gold lost. No need say God no go cost or God no get value anymore. So marriage is very beautiful when you make the right choices. I, as a Koro Blessing, as a relationship therapist certified, and as a professional, I've been married before and I've been divorced. And that's one of the questions I get a lot from my followers, from my lovers. How come you're this intelligent? You know so much about marriage and you couldn't keep your marriage? First of all, wrong choice. And like I used to tell a lot of people, it takes 2 to get married. I did not marry myself, even if I wanted marriage to work. What about the next person? So these are the issues. That is the reason why when you're choosing your partner, you need to be careful. Because if you don't choose the right person, anything you do will never be enough. No matter how you try, your efforts will just be like pouring water inside baskets. It will never fool. Exactly. That's the reason why I personally, my marriage did not work. So even with all the knowledge I have about marriage, if the person is not willing to work with me, all my knowledge will be in vain. Exactly. And that's the reason why I'm talking to you guys today, to pay attention to the choices and not to marry for the wrong reason. Me, I married for the wrong reason. Yes, that's story for another day.